How you doing, everyone? This is Armusik, and this is The Truth About Being an Artist, Episode 1, How to Sell Your Art. Now, this is something that I'm very, very passionate about as an artist. You may have seen a lot of videos on YouTube, some good, some have a little bit of good advice here and there, some not so good. A lot of them given by artists that really don't have a lot of experience in selling their work. To give you a little bit of a background on my history, I have been a professional artist for over 25 years. And during that time, I have sold 99% of my own artwork without the help of galleries. In the last 6 years alone, I've sold several hundreds of thousands of dollars of art on my own using these very techniques. All the advice I'm giving you here is based on that history, and these are 5 fundamental steps that I've used to sell my work over the last 25 years. And before we get into the 5 steps, I just want to state that this video is for people who are looking to make a living from their artwork. I'm not talking about people who enjoy painting as a hobby or something they like to do on the weekends. That's perfectly fine. If that's what you enjoy doing, feel free to disregard this. But I'm talking about those people who really want to make a living doing art, not people who want to be altruistic and condemn other people for selling their work, yet at the same time they would love to be doing it themselves. I'm talking about people who really truly want to make a living doing what they love. Number 1, you have to want to sell. You need to understand that you're an artist. You need to have respect for yourself. Own it. Own the fact that you want to do what you're doing and make a living from it. There is nothing different from this profession or being a lawyer or being a doctor or anything else. Your potential is unbounded by what you believe. As long as you believe you can do it, you will do it. If you're going to sit around and believe the starving artist mentality or what everybody else wants you to believe, you're going to fail. It's simple as that. Number 2, understand the 50-50 rule. You are an entrepreneur. You don't just get to sit in your studio creating art and hope that it sells. You need to spend 50% of your time working on your art and 50% of your time marketing it. You are an entrepreneur. Own that. You need to sell. You need to work on your social media campaigns. You need to work on newsletter growth. You need to work on promotion for exhibits. You need to get your work out there. You need to spend 50% of your time on that process. Number 3, know what you're selling. Be consistent, okay? You need to create work that looks the same, that is marketable, that it says something about you. My rule is to be honest. If you're just starting out as somebody who's in their teens and you're thinking about an art career, but you have no history, you don't really know what you want to do, I would just suggest that you look at who you are and be honest. Be honest about your background, your history, your ethnicity, your geographical location. What are your experiences in life? And do art that means something to you. As long as you're honest, you will always create work that says something about you as an individual. You can certainly piggyback on some other people's ideas to start, but I would suggest that if you're to have a long-term career, be who you are, and it will say a lot about your artwork. Number 4, make quality artwork. I can't stress this enough. You need to create quality work. That means if you have 5 pieces in your studio and only 2 of them look good, well, send the 2 out and work on the other 3 to make them better. But you need to create work that people understand from you that you care about the quality of your work. Now, maybe your standards aren't to where you want them to be right now. That's certainly not a reason to quit or certainly a reason to sit around in your studio and wait 20 years until you market things that you like. That's a whole other problem. So I would suggest that you just take the best work you can, do the best work you can today, and sell that work. When you put out work that has quality, that says something about your understanding of standards, and people will expect from you quality work in the future. Number 5, there's a little bit of a model I use: produce, grow, and sell. Create lots of work. You can't just work once a month and expect that you're going to have a career. You need to work daily. Secondly, you need to grow your audience. Work on building your social media profiles up, work on your newsletters, work on mailing lists with people, getting your work out to new audiences. And third step in that is to sell. Sell to new audiences each and every day. If you grow your audience, you're going to have new people that are going to see your work each and every day. You need to continue growing or you will die as an artist. Okay, by that I mean, if you look at certain galleries, they have a instituted plan where they understand that every 10% each year, they will lose of an audience. It could be people moving, it could be different economic situations. They need to continue to grow their audience each year so that they have new people to sell to. You need to continue to grow each year or your career will die. I hope that you will continue to follow along with me in my series that I'm going to do each week, and that I hope it benefits you as an artist. These are true and honest plans. I hope you'll have a good time implementing them, and you'll leave some comments below. I hope you'll follow along with me and subscribe to my channel and share this video. Thank you very much for your time.